Dietrich Dons versus Hassenfield Terriers. And it's Daniel Farke's team going up against Hassenfield Terriers. And these two managers, Daniel Farke and Wagner, know each other very, very well way back in their time at Borussia Dortmund. But let's get now into the matchup anyways between these two teams. And here we go. It's live. Next. Dietrich have to get a result here today, Dietrich. No results under the new manager, Farke, since he joined. But let's see if he can do it.
Having said which, there are almost no NPCs predicted for circumstances. There's nowhere else to go in truth if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking and we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Here we go. Let's get the game underway right here, right now. And here we go. The match will kick off between Dietrich Dons and Hassenfield Terriers. It will be Daniel Farke's team. He hasn't picked up any result as manager for Dietrich Dons because Dietrich Dons never won a match under Daniel Farke. Under Marcelo Bielsa, he did
without
during the
complication.
season. He was sacked in November. They only won one game this season and 1 point since when Bielsa was in charge. But only when he was sacked, Farke hasn't picked up no points this season. So it's a challenge for his team. And I know that Daniel Farke knows Wagner very, very well. In their time at Borussia Dortmund, two managers, two coaches know each other very well. Plus, they're both German as well. The two German coaches against one another. There's a yellow card there for Michael Landry.
Original offence.
It's been silent, smiling. Michael Landry's been booked. Sly attack from Timmy James, and that wasn't good. Free kick, is it? Got a goal kick for Hassenfield Terriers. Hassenfield. By the way, Hassenfield Terriers are in the relegation place at the moment. So if they win today, they'll jump out of it if they win today. So let's see if they can do that against the team who are bottom of the Premierliga, Dietrich Dons, who haven't won a game under their manager this season, or so far as manager. They did get a result once this season and also a draw, but they haven't done that under their new manager since he arrived here in November. Anyways, a chance here now for Hassenfield now. Good tackle. There's a lot of roughness between these two teams. A lot of personal this match will be because these two teams have a lot of pressure. Let's see who comes out as the victory holders this game. Good tackle. Good tackle again. Now Mangara. Good tackle there now. The Jonathan Vieira now the ball. Now Jose Martinez. Nice Salah with the ball. Salah. Oh, crossbar. Oh my God, that was so close. Oh, very close indeed. It could have been 1-0. It could have been 1-0 to Dietrich Dons. They nearly scored by a goal from Minio Salah. Nearly scored. Salah was so close to making it 1-0 to Dietrich Dons, and that could have been something there. Hassenfield have been very poor in defence, and that's why Dietrich Dons are taking that advantage in the game. They're taking the advantage of that poor defending from Hassenfield. Maybe they can use that to get a goal in this game. But at the moment, it's a free kick for Hassenfield. Now Hassenfield have now got a free kick out of this game at the moment. They were very ruthless against Chesco Blue Tigers on the weekend when they played Klopp's team. Even Klopp's friends with Wagner as well. But they played each other in the weekend. But Hassenfield was so close on getting the result. They lost 1-0 that game. Only 1-0.
Can they build on it?
And they were very up it against Chesco, but they didn't score any goals though. That's the problem. They're very strong, they were. Underdog, they were strong. Now here comes Timmy James with the ball here for Dietrich Dons. Shot! Oh, save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Very close for a chance for a goal. A corner.
Up to meet it!
Header. Save.
No, he didn't quite
Save.
meet it right.
Save from the keeper. Good cross. The header. A save there from the goalkeeper. Keeper saves it for
defending,
Terriers. At the moment it's 0-0 between these two teams at the moment. Nothing really changed between these two. These two teams have been crap so far. Nothing happens. It's like crap versus crap. And there's a chance here for a shot here. Anderson! A goal from Anderson! And it's 1-0 to Dietrich Dons before half-time. And maybe that could be something from the centre-back. And an unlikely Salts has equalised for Dietrich Dons. An unlikely Salts. I can't believe it. How comes a centre-back scores a goal against Hassenfield Terriers? This is just Anderson's first goal as Dietrich Dons player and his first goal this season. This is an unlikely Salts. It's an unlikely Salts to get a goal like that. It's an unlikely Salts he is for Dietrich Dons. He doesn't score goals, but he has, and the defender scored, and Dietrich Dons are in front. And I think that'll be something there for Dietrich Dons can take at half-time, because at the moment at half-time it's Dietrich Dons 1, Hassenfield Terriers exactly 0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football
Anderson
to
scored
the
a
lead
great
at half-time,
goal.
and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
This is it, we are live. It's Dietrich Dons versus Hassenfield. It's 1-0 to Dietrich Dons at the moment. Hassenfield losing 1-0 at the moment. Now here comes Mangara, the ball. Now Hater ball. Chance! Oh, what a save from Tom Howard.
He just whacks it away.
And by the way, we know that this could be Daniel Farke's first win as manager of his club since he arrived here in November. He never picked up no results. And maybe this could be the result for them to get a goal out of this. This could be their first result of the season. Well, first result, not of the season. They've already got results this season, but they were poor. They only had 1 win and 1 draw. So this game really means a lot for Dietrich Dons to get back in that relegation fight. Bling! Bling had a chance from a header. He headed the ball in the back of the guys, had the ball towards the goal, and then a save, hit the post, and he saved it. What a save there from Tom Howard. He knows the game means a lot for Dietrich Dons to not concede at all. It's 1-0 to Dons, and maybe that could be something for them to cherish out of this game at the moment. The team who are bottom of the Premierliga beating Hassenfield Terriers, who've got poor defence this season. That'll be good, that'll be for Dons. Now is Jablek. Good ball here now. Now Hogman. And now it's a chance for Mangara. Mangaro, goal! And it is a goal. And I think Dietrich Dons' lead is over, I think, because at the moment it's 1-1. And I think Wagner will be very proud about it because it's a goal. And Hassenfield have equalised. Hassenfield. Dun, 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 dun. Who to beat us? Who to beat us? At the moment it's Dietrich Dons 1, Hassenfield Terriers 1.
New complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on.
Hassenfield Terriers could get a win out of this game. It could do. An underdog team against Dietrich Dons, who also are struggling this season. They are bottom of the Premierliga. This could be Daniel Farke's first result in it doesn't matter if the draw or win. This could be his first result as manager. Might pick up his first point as a manager for his club, but he might or might not. It's a chance for Hassenfield to get another goal here, but it's offside. And plus, Hassenfield Terriers have got a poor away record. Their away record is shocking this season. They only won 1 game, and that game was that was the last game of Gary Aarons, because Gary Aarons was manager for Arsenal Phoenix, and they played at the Sony Arena. Hassenfield Terriers beat them 4-1 at the Sony Arena, and that was the only win they ever had away from home this season. And that was the last game of Gary Aarons in charge for the team. And there was a chance of a goal, but header away.
It's been levered clear.
Very close.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tackle. Now here's a chance for Joseph Martinez. Salah, goal! Salah scores! 2-1 to D3 Dons. And a goal to the man. He's equalised and scores for D3 Dons. And that is a big goal. And
that's
it's
what the
a
game
goal
is all about. Find space and finish, but we have
and
to credit the
Emilio
passer
Sala
to pick him out.
has scores it, and Daniel Farco will be very happy about that on the touchline. He's smiling, he is, and this could be the first win for D3 Dons. This could be the first win of D3 Dons. This could be their first win since September. They haven't won a match since September. So September, they've actually played at home. They've won 2-0 against.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's
they won
been
2-0 that game.
that
They
got
did.
in this league, but I just wonder whether they can
D3 Dons won 2-0 in that game in September the 28th. That was the last game. That was the last time they ever won a match-up. And that was when Marcelo Bielsa was manager at the time. This could be Daniel Farker's first 3 points as the gaffer of the club. And this will be their second win this season for D3 Dons, but this will be the first win for Daniel Fark's team since he arrived here in November after the departure of Marcelo Bielsa. So I think he'd be proud about that result today, he would be. It stays like this. Oh, the Germans. So many Germans.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fog life. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the Germans. So many Germans. Chance maybe, Anderson away. It's going to be all over here, I think. And the whistle has officially blown. And it's all over. D3 Dons have scored and won the match for the first time since September. Was the last result and the last win for D3 Dons way back in September. They've been very poor throughout those 2 months. Rock bottom of the Premierliga. And today, they've picked up being in 4 points now to 7 points in the Premierliga. And they've got 7 points in the league at the moment. And that's a great win it was. And the score at full time was D3 Dons 2, Hasselfield Terriers 1. And that was the first win under Daniel Fark. Daniel Fark's first win as manager for D3 Dons. His first win as manager. Yeah, that was the first win as manager for D3 Dons. That was his first ever result. His first result was a win. His first win it was as manager for D3 Dons. He arrived here since after he left Norwich in November. And then throughout that month, he was terrible, he was. And then they were terrible all game. Every game they keep on losing games. But now, they can really rest now. They can rest because they got a result for the first time and they scored it. Great win that was. And 2-1 to D3 Dons. But anyways, let's get to the next matchup. We've got Los Andreas Pompey versus RB Newport. And it's going to be at the Pompey Stadium. I know it's at the Pompey Stadium because I looked at my phone and that's what's happening. So here we go. Let's get straight into it now.
very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Yes, this simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Think about the formation here, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
It's Pompey versus RB Newport, and here we go. This is it now. Jay Joel stuck with the ball here. He passes it now.
It's got through.
That was a waste of a pass, that was.
It's a throw in.
Yeah, so they have to get the result here today because Los Andreas Pompey.
Dan Marcano. Goes along.
Alright, this is it. Alright, anyways.
Anyways,
where was I? Yeah, so it's obviously Los Andreas Pompey have to win today because they lost 1-0 to South Coast on the weekend. So RB has to be a victory, they have to. And if they win today, they go back to 8th. And now Carnu, that pace and stamina, Scholesy, save from the keeper.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And
they just couldn't get into an
tackle here.
Goal could
have been terrible.
Down by a
now it's a chance here now for Zapata.
Victor Fischer.
Chance here now for a shot. Goal from RB Newport. Oh my God. RB Newport have scored.
Really outwitted one-on-one.
Oh God, how could they lose this?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Game. And right there, that was a goal all day long. Goal scorer number 9. Goal scorer number 7. William Roseman. Yeah, what a goal! It's a goal all day long. What a tackle! And right there. And Roseman scores. It's 1-0 to RB Newport, and I think Ralph Hasenhüttl can take that.
Broken.
And he'll be very delighted.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tackle.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Now here's a good ball here now to Leon Dyer.
Here it comes.
Now Scholes.
Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Oh God, that was crap.
Averted for now.
Header now, back to Pete. Now it's a chance for header. Good tackle. And Neil, okay, that's going to be a free kick. It's going to be for a free kick for RB Newport. Now Samuel will boot the ball. A free kick's being given to, what's his name? It's a free kick. And RB Newport are in front. South Coast did the same thing on the weekend. And maybe this could be a checking point maybe for RB Newport that they lose this game. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Now Carnu, stamina,
which can
pace.
open up many
Now
possibilities.
Carnu, no one can't catch up to Carnu. What a player he is now. Carnu, goal from Carnu, and that's a response from Pompey.
Oh my goodness,
Pompey have
that
scored.
has ripped the
Goal
rigging.
scorer on number
Was it just me, or
27.
did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific
what a
skill
goal
and
from
composure
Carney. A
from
lot of
him.
pace
Finished
down
with
that
such
line.
aplomb.
Stamina. What a strike from there. He's a dangerous player. He is. Carney is a dangerous player for Los Andreas Pompey. A very dangerous player. He went all the way on his own. He didn't need anyone to pass the ball to. He went all the way, had a strike, shot like that, beauty, and went in the right top of the corner of the pitch. And Carney will be very happy about that. And Pompey are level.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Pompey.
It was hard to see
Now
any
Carney
better
the ball
outcome
again
there.
before half time.
Great run, this. He's covered
Doesn't
quite
want
a
to pass it to
distance.
anybody. He wants to take it himself. He's carrying the team. He is Carnu. Oh my God, Carnu. 2-1 to Pompey. Pompey
complete.
have scored another goal.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Pompey.
So we have
Pompey 2, RB Newport 1.
I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break. Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good. Very little in it.
Now
The score at
Roseman.
half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45.
Header. Goal!
He scores!
2-2 goals.
Tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted
Zapata.
into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. This is quite a battle. Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Carney.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And helps available
Cross.
out wide.
Now Roseman header.
Knocks it away.
Tackle.
Forward quickly.
Now good
Back
ball here
into the
now.
middle.
Fisher.
And it's Zapata.
Carnu.
Chance to break.
Now here's a good ball here now. Tackle there from
Scratching
Samuel.
tackle.
RB Newport. It's a yellow card. What the hell's going on there? Roseman being booked.
Booked him for the original offence.
So 2-2 the score at the moment. 2-all. Good ball back, the keeper. Kemi.
Now the counter.
Now here's Roseman
Going
booking
through.
already, yellow carded. He scored a ball earlier. Now here's Scott Hodgson. Fail. The ball back here. Now Zapata's on his own.
He's
Shot.
had a shot.
Goal! It's 3-2.
And the game
And
is
a goal
well
is
and
a
truly
goal.
turned on
And
its head.
Zapata equalises. And
Beautifully
Newport
dispatched.
are in
There
front.
was no reaching that.
RB
Well, I think two
Newport
keepers
are
would
in
have had a hard
front, and
time
Ralph
keeping that one out.
Hasenhüttl will be
Never
very
mind
happy
wood. There
before
was real
Christmas
venom in the
because
strike and
his team
clear composure
are in
from the
front,
placement.
back in front against Los Andreas Pompey at the St Charles Park Stadium. The score is Los Andreas Pompey 2, RB Newport 3. The comeback's on.
There's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Looks to clip it forward.
Good ball here, cross. Chance for header. Goal! It's 3-3. 3-3.
Again, we are
Oh,
level.
what a game. Tim
contest.
Goldbeck scores. 3-3. What a game without a fight.
He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's
Goal
a
scorer
cracking goal.
number 32, Tim Goldbeck.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you
What a
make an
strike
impact
as
as a
well.
sub. You know, when most are tiring,
And
you
Scholes
can impose
comes
a
off,
freshness
replaced
and
by
energy to best effect.
Louise.
What an introduction.
It's been a good game this has been between
So
these
the
two
manager
teams.
making the last of
3-3.
his
What an intense
changes.
game between these two teams at the moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can
Ralph
easily
Hasselhout was
lose
being
focus
shouted at the
and then
players, come on,
bang, you're pegged
high
back.
press. Come on, high press in the game. That's
And
what
it's
Ralph's
gonna
trying
be
to tell the
pulled back
players
for
to
that
do,
one.
but at the moment it's still 3-3. Header,
Just brushed off the ball there.
good ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be
Chance.
flowing one way,
Hodgson,
but there's still
off
time
foul.
for some ebb.
Very hard games between these two teams. Both teams are level.
He just stood firm.
And
Without
now
the
he's a
gear
chance
here.
of Zapata here.
He spotted
He's on
the
his
run
own.
and played
Could be a
it.
goal here.
It's one.
Zapata, goal! Zapata equalises. It's 4-3. RB Newport are in front again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play
Oh
on the
my
counter.
God.
Quick and
It's
decisive
something
and
right there
ruthless
for the
with the
fans.
finish.
Are so
I thought
happy
it was
about.
a stunning break.
It's a goal. It's 4-3 to RB
Snuffles his
Newport.
third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances
Last
I've seen in a
Christmas.
while. He's practically taken
Keep
on this
us
team
up.
single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Is it
So we
Pompey
have a
3?
breakthrough.
Pompey 3, RB Newport 4.
Liddell. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Tackle. And that's it.
Added time
That's the
is
end of
up,
the game.
And there goes the
And
whistle.
it's full time.
What a match, what
And
a
Zapata
comeback.
scores a trick
Respond to adversity.
against Lock. That was an intense game, that was.
So a
Real
dramatic game,
proper
decided
intense
in
game
its very
between
last
Zapata.
moments.
He scored a
Well,
great
this looked
game.
like it had
Hat-trick
a draw written
from
all over it,
Zapata.
Peter, so
Carney was
credit where
great
it's
today.
due. They found
The
a way to
full-time
win it,
score
and they can take
was
great satisfaction
Los
from
Andreas Pompey
never
3,
losing that focus.
RB Newport 4.
With that, it's
4-3
time
to
for me
RB
thank Jim
Newport.
Beglin.
So 4-3 the score is at the moment. What a win. RB Newport beat Pompey 4-3. I think oh God. It's Will. Another defeat for Los Andreas Pompey. But this Christmas they've been terrible. They've had great form throughout this season. Then in December hits, they've been dropping points and losing games, and they're dropping down to 9th. So that was a great win for that is for Pompey. That is. Right. Right, so let's get now into the next match. Kings Park Rovers versus Sporting Sand Lake, and it's live. So we've got the blue and white stripes versus the red and white stripes live right now. Just give me a second anyways on. Let's go straight into the game quickly. You've got Kings versus Sporting San Lake. And it's live.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most important season for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. Look at this crowd come out in their droves to this match. What a rich pace. It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed. Double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, attractive atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Simply adds to the spectacle of the game itself. It's one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. How do you think this turns on, Chris?
Pepe, well needs to be on his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a business. And he doesn't lose that much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Anyways, hello, we are here today. Got the blue and white stripes, King Rovers stripes, Sporting San Lake.
So it's
and here we go. And the match will kick off right now. A bit of a kick clash, but it doesn't really matter. But red and white stripes versus the blue and white stripes. Kick clash, but who cares? And here we go. Let's straight into it now. Almiron. Oh, Nuno had a dream.
Well, that was
Build a
high-class
soccer
goalkeeping there
team.
to back up his,
Don't you
his
know
high-class
it's
wage.
all about the score at the end. We're going high. We're going high.
Clubbed
Rovers,
away.
and we're on our way back.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
The red and white stripes versus the blue and white stripes. And also Kings Park Rovers get a victory today. That'll keep them away from relegation as well.
Shapes the shot.
Keeper made a bit of a fumble out that a little bit, but
This is
safe.
proving to be a very
I
good
think he'll be
spell.
very
The
pleased about
intensity
that,
is
he'll
great,
be.
but
I think he
they've
would.
got to make it count.
It was a good chance from Diego Jolot. It could have been a goal, but Bill Hill and nearly conceded there.
Stitch defending, but that'll do.
Good tackle. Jota. Save from the
ball.
keeper.
Tries to get it
Good
quickly.
ball now to Ruben Neves. There's a ball here.
Chance! Looking to shoot.
Oh, save from the keeper.
Danger averted for now.
Now he's Almiron. Now he's good chance in now for Jota. Okay, so at the moment it's Kings Park Rovers versus Sporting San.
No change to the score.
There you go.
0-0 it remains.
0-0 at the moment. Good tackle.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is
Now it's
on.
going to be a
That's an
free
untidy
kick.
challenge. Free kick given.
Free kick, so it's Kings Park Rovers 0, Sporting San Lake 0 at the moment. Kings Park Rovers or Nuno Espirito Santo's team versus both teams are in the relegation mix, and I think both teams want to get an extra 3 points to keep away from that area, so safe than sorry. Both these two teams are away from that, but just in case now, shot for a goal, and Sporting have scored, and the Dutchman scores it, and maybe there could be 7 points away from the relegation position.
There was no reaching
Goal.
that.
Now
1-0.
that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew
That was a goal.
instinctively who was where.
Sporting
Didn't need
have
to waste any
equalised
time
away
weighing
from
things up.
home, and
That's a
Kings
cracking
Park
goal.
Rovers are in danger. Goals number 7, Steven Bergies. Yeah, so they've got 18 points. If they win today, they've got 21 points for Wednesday Sporting. Kings Park Rovers also in 13th, so both those two teams are away from the relegation position. Both teams are alright, to be fair. It's a bit of a battle from relegation a little bit. They're not far from relegation position now, those two teams. But if someone can get a win today, that'd be an extra point, another step away from relegation if they get a result. Any one of these two teams. It seems that Sporting are escaping relegation further a long way away from that. If they get a victory against Kings Park, or Kings Park do the same thing here. Get Sporting, there's a shot here. Save.
It's gone ever so well.
It could have been the goal there.
Save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nani.
And it's hoisted clear. Can he put it away?
Save.
Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Trudle.
That's the end of the first half.
To a close.
It's
So
Kings Park Rovers 0, Sporting Sandlake 1.
Had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Right, let's get straight into the second half right now between Sporting Sandlake.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Can Sporting Sandlake go a mile away from the relegation position? If they get a win today, there'll be another extra 3 points. They beat Morgan, extra 3 points. Another one maybe could go halfway from Champions League spot maybe for Sporting. They're doing a very good job under Graham Potter. 2 wins straight, beating Morgan, and then winning 2-1-0, and 2 away wins.
That's been levered clear.
And Graham will be pleased about that. Potter will be his team now. Good ball here now. El Ghazi. El Ghazi, the ball, shot, bicycle kick. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
They are trailing at home at Royal Lane Stadium by 1-0.
He's
on
left
Wednesday
his man.
night soccer game, non-televised match. Save for the keeper.
And through to the goalkeeper.
After this game, we'll go do a manager interview. We'll do manager interview, and then we'll go commercial break for an hour. And then after commercial break from an hour, we're going to be doing that Sunday game. Sorry, that Wednesday night soccer on ESPN.
That's been won straight back.
And then we'll do the WCW World Championship Wrestling. We're going to be doing as well. World Championship Wrestling.
Sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Sorry, we're doing Total Elite Wrestling Afterburn. We're doing later on today, and then we'll go off the air and we'll do the UK show Premier League and the UK show Bundesliga, and then we'll go after that. We'll go to bed basically after that. Got a longer day I have at the moment. We've done the things we've got to do early.
They can launch a counter.
That's fine. Now Ben Bence with the ball meanwhile here. Now Wilfred Boney.
Aimed low and direct.
And we'll go for commercial break. I know it's 15 minutes until the game finishes, so we might take a break now. And anyway, that's it for us. We'll go commercial break for 15 minutes. When we come back from commercial break, we'll be doing 10 minutes game between Kings Park Rovers and Sporting Sandlake. So we'll do break, come back, we'll do 10 minutes of this game, and then we'll do manager interviewing after the break. Back in a minute. Anyway, hello and
Great
welcome.
strength, too strong for his opponent.
Let's get back into the sport. Just came back from the commercial break because the boss man had dinner, and we are back.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
We'll wait for a couple of minutes until the end of the game anyways.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tackle again.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Now here's Ben Benson.
He's got away.
Shot.
Goes for goal.
Goal! It's
He's
2-0.
scored.
And Sporting
And
can
that
leave
should do it.
to leave Kings Park
Within
Rovers
sight
as
of the
us with a
finish
victory
line.
here today on Wednesday
Yeah,
night.
looking back at
It's
that's how you
2-0.
play on the counter.
And I think Graham
Quick and
Potter will be very
decisive
pleased with his
and
team's
ruthless with the
performance
finish. I
because
thought
the
it was a
moment was
stunning,
a great
stunning
goal.
breakaway.
And Wilfred Boney
I think you have
scores
to
it.
admire his willingness to
Goal
keep
scorer,
plugging
number 10.
away, but the
Wilfred
manager has
Boney.
done him a big favour, I think, by taking off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Wilfred Boney scored.
2 up.
So 2-0. That's the end of the game.
Referee
Full
looks at his
time.
watch and
And
blows
the
his
score
whistle.
was
So they
Kings
have
Park
their win.
Rovers
They had
exactly
all the
0.
answers to whatever the
Sporting
opposition
Sand Lake
threw at them.
2.
And the results
And
followed
what a game
inevitably.
it was scored
Just
here today.
summarise what we've seen
2-0
today then, Jim.
to
There's a
Sporting
solidity
Sand
about
Lake.
them, almost as if they
And
set up not
there
to
you have
lose
it.
and
What
see
a
how things
result.
unfold.
And
That eases the pressure
Sand
on the
Lake
strikers
leave
who can afford to be
Kings Park
patient.
Stadium
and it's
here
all
at
paid
Royal
off.
Lane Stadium with the victory today. And the
with that, it's
full-time
time for
score
me
was
to thank Jim
2-0.
Beglin
Great
and
result.
to wish you a very good evening.
Right, let's end the game. The Twitch stream right there. Great result. Kings Park Rovers 2 and